Hey, what's up, traders? Just a quick reminder, we're still doing this contest. If you'd like, comment, subscribe to all the videos that I post this month. We're going to pick somebody who's done that for the course of the month and give them free access to the full academy. And if you already have access to the academy, some sort of call with me. So check out our video for a winner of last month for February, and I'll probably hop on a call with you anyway. So like, comment, subscribe, and we'll choose a winner at the end of the month. And thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is March 21st, 2020, and it's Saturday. I'm going to do our gold review, our update. We're going to take a look at gold, silver, and precious metals. And I want to go ahead and do this video early. I'm going to keep it short. I like to keep these gold and metal videos short, but I do want to go ahead and do this video on a Saturday. One, for myself, so I can get back in the routine of looking at charts, thinking about the markets, thinking about the future, thinking about positive stuff, thinking about making money. Because, you know, I know this weekend for myself, with everything going on with the coronavirus and the national paranoia and fear that's happening right now, that it is so important to get back to business, right? And not just because of business, but to put my mind on something productive. And I really want to share that with you guys, how important that is for you all to, you know, especially if you're a beginner, you're going through my program, or you found this video on YouTube, you know, to think about things getting better. Just like I have a bunch of people in the UK that are in my group, you know, keep calm and carry on. I think that's super important to do right now. Because, you know, things are going to get better. They could get worse, but things are going to get better. And it's important not to lose track and not to lose sight of our goals, our values, what we want out of life, to step up to the plate and take control of our own lives, and not to be a victim of everything that's going on around us, and trying to make the best of the situation. So I wanted to shoot this video to go ahead and do that tonight, to remind you all that is still important. You know, things are going on out there. It's getting crazy for sure. Who knows what's going to happen? But you know what? Staying focused on our goals, staying focused on, you know, I'm going to do everything I can to have the best life that I can have in my life. And that's, trading can do that for us for sure. Analyzing the markets. And you know what? And, you know, learning about this stuff, if you're a beginner and you're following my page, or you're new in my group, learning about this, take your time, take the time off of the phone, the news articles, the conspiracy videos, whatever it is. I know I've been going crazy this weekend, wondering and freaking myself out about what could happen about this thing, and you know, I've wasted a lot of time instead of being in control about what I want to make happen. So I really want to share that with you all today, and you know, look at a couple charts, and look at gold, and look at silver. So let's just have a look together, if you don't mind. And just a reminder that we will get through this. So I know it's a crazy time, but you know, trading in the markets and watching the markets has helped me and get through many hard times in my life for sure, because it gave me something positive to focus on. You know, and a lot of times I wasn't even trading. I was just learning. And it really helped me through some hard times. So I honestly can't think of any harder time than this now. Or at least I've been through some hard times that personally, but as a collective culture and society, this one takes the cake for me personally, as a whole. So, but that being said, let's take a look at gold here. So we had this massive downside move, right? Here's something similar to a double top, I would say, divergence, and we're looking at the 4 hour right now. And we had this massive sell-off, and we're in a bit of a consolidation period now. And so this blue line right here that I set at 1483, this is really significant, and I'll tell you why. And this is, you can see, this is where we've bounced off on Friday. This very significant level, because if we zoom out, it's always important to zoom out to get a big picture, a clearer picture, and what a excellent metaphor for everything that's happening right now, for sure, to really try to look at this from a clear angle. We're in one massive downtrend or uptrend, just huge rally, and then a dip, consolidation period. And of course, this was over the span of a good 4 years, 5 years, and breakout that happened last year in July. I clearly remember this, and this was kind of the start of this whole economic boom and cycle, which I think overheated the U.S. economy and global economy by lowering interest rates and just shooting the stock market through the roof. This was, I think, in a lot of ways, the start of the end. And you could see gold really reflected that, because the value of gold shot up, broke out through here, and from this low, from the all-time high to this low, if we set our Fibonacci chart, from all-time high to low here, this 1483, the blue line I showed you just a second ago, is at the 50% retracement of that move, which means it's 50% of this move from the all-time high to the low here. So we busted past that, and this was with the Iran crisis, and we tested the 61.8, rallied above, and now we've made a huge sell-off, huge depreciation. But look, we're sitting on this same blue line, the 1483, the 50% retracement, and we're consolidating here. So I do think that, look, I don't think we're going to sell off again, because the thing is we've broken out of this big consolidation period that I showed you just a second ago. We've broken out of it, and we're in the start of a new uptrend. So technically, we're still in this uptrend. Now, if and in this uptrend, look, we have a higher high, another high. Now, if we perhaps aren't able to clear this and then make another high, and and we were to do something like make a lower high, then we might be thinking of, okay, we have a new downtrend starting. But as of now, this looks like a higher high, and we could be setting up to make a new one. And if that's the case, and tie that into the fact that we are sitting on this 50% retracement of this very huge, looking at a monthly time frame, Fibonacci chart, right? So very, very significant levels. So I think that what we could be gearing up for now, keep in mind, this is from a technical point of view here, because we are in very weird, interesting, trying times. But if we are gearing up for another rally, then the 78.6 level, 1724, would seem to me to be the next target. So that would be coming in at 1730, right? So is this going to happen on Monday? Probably not. But we could be gearing up for another big move here. So that's gold. That's looking at gold. And I think if you want to take a look at this at home, now you could be looking at this as a bearish pennant, which it potentially could be making. Only time will really tell, I think. But I think we might be consolidating, and just if you want to make this pennant or this at least triangle formation at home and look for a breakout above this area, that will be a good confirmation if we break out and retest and then make a move higher. So I think that could be a very, very good game plan, because look, it's gold. Things are uncertain right now. There's no reason why it shouldn't even, fundamentally eventually move higher. So I think we have a clearer picture on gold than we do silver. If we take a look at silver now, it's I talked about this the other day. I was really, you know, I was looking at this line right here, which we just blew right past this support, which made the bottom side of this pennant or this huge, massive triangle, and we just broke down out of it. So, we are either going to be headed back to retest this line and heading lower, which, silver at, 12 bucks and 56 cents right now is pretty cheap. So, or, we can break back inside of here, which is what I would really hope to happen. And that would be an amazing confirmation that we're going to make another run higher for silver, because look, this is another precious metal. It has tangible value. So, I can see that now, thinking of it from a logical point of view, people aren't too freaking out about the silver right now, because we're more in a panic mode about just having dollars right now, and just so we can hold on to some cash. But maybe I really hope the markets start to stabilize, and then that will start to get more interest back in the metals, I think. And from there, then we can start to see them appreciate. So the other side of that is, which eventually they will do. There's no doubt. We're not going to see silver get down to these levels. We're not, potentially we might, this 261.8, $4 an ounce for silver. Geez, now that would be amazing. Eventually it would appreciate in price. That's pretty far-fetched. This 161.8 is a better possibility. 10 bucks. That would be, a steal. So time will tell. So, but we did break down below the 127% extension of, if we take our Fibonacci from this former low here to the high we made, which it really looked like we were breaking out back in September 2019, before Christmas. Boy, weren't those innocent times before this, in the long ago, before the virus. But yeah, so you can see, especially if you go to the daily chart here, how well, or let's see, the weekly, yeah, how well this 127% held up here. So, making a run from here to 12 to $13.80 to retest. $14 could be a really good play for sure. So, and then from there will be a make or break point, whether this is going to be a retest and then a continuation lower, or a bit of a false breakdown, which, I teach this in my course, that a false breakdown would typically lead to a breakout, and that would be an amazing buying opportunity. And it could be a great chance for you if you've lost some money in the markets breaking down. A lot of people have. I have, for sure. And it could be a great opportunity to make some capital back. So because things are going to get better, and this will pass for sure. And what they aren't saying on the news is that human beings are survivors. They want us to be afraid. They want us to be dependent on them. But getting back to what's important to us, what's important is our family, and that we survive. But don't let them manipulate your survival instincts and bring you into a place of fear and panic, and then total dependence. So I'm getting back to a normalcy, and for me, it's just looking at charts, trading, talking about what could potentially happen in the markets is a healthy thing to do. So find what's healthy for you. Get outside, go for a run, do some push-ups, and thanks for your support. I hope if you're in a very bad place right now, if you're in a bad place, we're all in a very uncomfortable place, that's for sure. I hope it does get better. I know it will get better. And, you know, I wish you nothing but the best. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the VIP chat room if you'd like to be a part of our awesome membership and VIP community and learn from me and learn how to trade and have me as a mentor. Click links below to get started. Thanks for watching. Peace.